Hey, sixth grade readers, welcome to day 2 of art. Boom! So, if you were in class yesterday, you worked on your table tents with your 3 symbols. If you were home yesterday, you were supposed to write down 3 ideas in your planner for your symbols. If you're VLA, you should have been doing your table tent. Let's see what we are doing today on Wednesday. So let's dive into what's up. Remember, current folder every single day, current folder. And we are in week 1. And let's head on here. You'll see your task list again. Remember, that is where you'll find that. You will also find this video right here. So all you have to do is click on the daily video. Then let's dive into Wednesday. Boom, let's see what's up for today. So remember your task list. Let's click on that first and see what you have for Wednesday. So as it loads, here we come. Wednesday, not Monday, Wednesday. All right, let's check it out. All right, so you can see we are going to review yesterday. So intro to art. So if you were in class yesterday, you already saw this. If you're in class today, this will be new for you. If you are VLA, you need to watch that video. Okay. The Google form, Get to Know You and Your Learning, is due today. Sketchbook expectation presentation, the how-tos of sketchbooks for Try 1.2. We are going to talk about everything about sketchbooks. Again, if you are VLA, you need to watch that video. We are going to start our first sketchbook, and we will have some work time. Now let's go find where all that stuff is. Let's go back into week 1, and let's go to the Monday through Friday, and now we are on Wednesday. Now remember, you still need to know what is in past folders because that's where you'll go find stuff if you did not finish it. But here is Wednesday. Excuse me. All right, take your attendance. Okay, that's got to be done by 3. So do that first. Then you need to go to step 2, is What Wednesday? Interactive slides. You're going to see what you need to do. So your learning target. I can learn about sketchbook expectations for the first or for the trimester. To do. You are going to review the Tuesday task list, which we just looked at. Intro to art. Did you play the Kahoot? Okay, if we were in school yesterday, you did. If you're in school today with me, you will. If you're home VLA kids, play the Kahoot. All right, your Google survey is due today. Second, sketchbook expectations, the how-tos. So you can click through this interactive slides. Okay, we are going to, right here is going to be a presentation. And it is boom right there. So if you are home, you need to go through this slideshow. All right, there will be a video that you can watch so you can learn all about it. Now, sketch 1 is going to be pattern and repetition. Okay, so let's talk about your actual sketch for today. Now, you should have already gone through your sketchbook expectations, so you should know that when you are creating a sketch that you are to be using your entire page, that you are supposed to fill it out, use your best craftsmanship. We are doing, let's go up here. We are doing patterns and repetition. So if you notice, these are examples of past student sketches that fills the entire page. So what is it? The principle of repetition simply means the reusing of the same or similar element in your design. It's a pattern. It repeats, okay? So you're going to either choose a word of your choice that's school appropriate or your name. And you're going to write it really fun and funky across the whole sheet of paper. So notice Katie, Erica, Andrew, Shannon, Ashley. How are you going to represent that word? Now, once you've done that, you are going to fill up areas of your paper with different patterns. Now, what kind of patterns can you use? You can use any type of pattern you want. Use your iPad. Look up pattern ideas. Look up how to draw patterns. Look up a fancy word called Zentangle, and you can add patterns that way. But you need to use all different patterns to fill your page. Now, this is where your brain break comes in. So number 4 up here, this is your brain break. There's 2 artists, Romero Brito and his patterns paintings, and Quilting for the Culture, Bisa Butler. They both use patterns in their work, and it is phenomenal. All right, so that is there, and you have your work time. Now, I also want you to notice, let's go back into your folder, and you can see step by step what you need to do. 1, attendance. 2, I just showed you those slides. But look at step 3. There is a discussion board, sketchbook expectations. We do a lot of discussions in art class. It's a great way for us to communicate back and forth. You need to answer these questions. What makes a fully developed sketch? How is it a finished sketch? And question 2, why do you think your sketchbook is the most valuable tool in the art class this term? Those 2 questions must be answered in order for you to achieve full credit. Once you're done with that, let's go back into the folder. And you can see here, step 4, sketch number 1, we talked about that in here, but if you click on pattern repetition, has optional resources. So for instance, it has the picture that we just saw a little bit larger, so you can see exactly what your expectations are of your sketch. There is also guidelines and expectations of sketchbook assignments, which is what we just looked at. So you can see how it breaks it out into another area, and then we have the videos. Your job today is to make sure, let's go back to our expectations. Whoops, sorry. Week 1. Let's go back to our interactive task list. So you should have on Wednesday, boom, here we go. Your Google form should be done. You should know exactly what the sketchbook expectations are for you. You should have started your name and pattern sketch, and you should complete your discussion. So that is due on Wednesday. Let me know if you have any questions.